Welcome to the Smoke Battle.
The game show.
Where you don't win shit.
I like the teamwork.
Oh yeah, you know, we do it.
Yeah.
That's your boy, M.O.N. Money Over Nothing.
I'm a guest.
Yeah.
Act like I'm just a guest, y'all.
And your boy Digi. I was just with your auntie last night. She said clean your goddamn room. Anyway.
You know why I'm a guest? I like to battle people sometimes too. You see what I'm saying? That's why we switch it up a lot of time, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, we like to get in the seat with our guests and let them know like we rolling up big weed too.
And you know, especially when we have a guest that both of us, you know, enjoy, love, and appreciate. You know, homie, brother to my brother, uncle brother, and one of my favorite people on the planet. Like to highlight that my guest here is from Los Angeles, by way of Los Angeles.
Yeah, pretty much.
Coming to Atlanta, and you know he got the pressure. You goddamn right. He's a recording artist, grew up in the same hood on Crenshaw as Nipsey. Also did a lot of work with your boy Royce. You know, you gotta love Royce, everybody does.
Flying ours.
All day. And we'll let him speak on himself a little bit, introduce yourself, give your Instagram, because y'all already know I don't be saying the guest names, because it's better when your name flows out of your mouth.
What's the deal, y'all? My name is Rich Trapper. I'm from Los Angeles, California. Follow me on Instagram, The Rich Trapper. Make sure y'all tap in. Feel me? I got a lot of great things coming, man. We're gonna get into this great podcast, this game show, excuse me. It's not a podcast. Get into this game show, put y'all into my world a little bit.
Yes, sir. And you know, as somebody who strived to be a rich trapper back in the day, it's important to point out that when we in Atlanta, we came up with the term trap. And so when we say trap, we don't just mean drugs.
Yeah,
right. Trap is just how you get your grind, what you stuck in, what you trying to get out of. It becomes a title, bro. Like, you know, when you're in the jungle, whether you're in the jungle, you're in the zoo, you're still a gorilla. You feel what I'm saying? So don't look at it as like a drug term, even though this is the smoke battle. Like, just get out your trap, bro. Become what you are. You are a product of your environment. That doesn't mean you have to be your environment.
Exactly.
All right, and tell them what you do.
Well, you know, I'm M.O.N. I'm the host of the Smoke Battle. You know what I mean? You know, I gotta say, yeah, I mean, born and raised in Atlanta, West Side, you know. Just really a street activist. That's what I'm learning more that I'm starting to be. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be more of a person who means more in my community.
That's right. And so, you know,
I'm not a rapper like y'all. I smoke Dutchies. I don't smoke backwoods, man.
See?
Well, DJ backwoods.
But he is a rapper.
But he still is a rapper.
Yeah.
We all rappers. Didn't I say that last season? Every black nigga can rap at some point. You know what I mean? I feel like, but we on the switch. I'm on the switch league.
The young niggas gonna kill me in the comments, bro.
Oh, they gonna tell you.
Oh, yeah, you rolling up with Dutch. Yeah. Speaking of which, if y'all will continue y'all conversation, I got something to grab.
Hey, real quick though, in true Rich Trapper fashion, cuz can I get a zoom up on the 30-piece? You know what I'm saying? While I roll up the Dutch, can I get a zoom up? Can you get that? My nigga,
right.
You feel me?
Yeah, right.
So if you gonna kill me in the comments, little nigga,
at least
you feel me?
Props,
at least kill me the right way, you feel me? At least kill me, cause you know, little 30-piece one time.
Man, these niggas rolling up.
These should have never been made. Dutch Leafs. They should have never been trash.
Oh, see, I don't know nothing about that.
And I was just finna say, that's why we brought that up. Like,
oh, you a Dutch? They made a Dutch Leaf.
Yeah.
You know what this shit is? It's worse than when you get that fake Play-Doh.
Even Mercedes made a fucked up car at least once. You feel me?
That's Germany.
Yeah, Jordan made the, Jumpman.
Yeah, you feel me? Team Jordans.
Team Jordan.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Jordan 24. Anything that came after 21 really was
Anything that came after 5. Anyway, so I'm fat. It's only some Jordans I can wear.
Jordan 20 hard though.
Look, don't skinny shame me because you can't wear J's. Don't you skinny shame me because you can't wear J's?
Yes.
I'll tell you.
Yes. I've been fat shamed my whole life by the black community. Now guess what? Bitch, I look better in 3s. Yes, sir.
Big flex.
3s and Air Max 95s. I got the Black History Month on right now, if y'all didn't know. Even though y'all let Black History Month slide so
I'm gonna let y'all check that out real quick before I even.
Y'all ignored Black History Month.
I just looked at it.
I'm gonna go ahead and sit back real quick.
Yes, sir. He gonna let the weed speak for itself.
Tight. What they say, tight to death. That's
but that bitch sound like Rosie Perez.
That throwback Atlanta language. Tight to death.
It's a different kind of flex.
Yeah, bro, this shit look like the snow-capped
That
mountains
shit
in
look,
Japan.
if you can look at it, let's show that on camera, bro. Show that weed. That weed looks so good.
Yeah, you gonna take that to the camera. Go. Go take
Y'all niggas don't really be smoking good weed. That's the reason we create this shit. Y'all niggas smoke bullshit.
Not all y'all niggas, not our fans.
Not our fans. We talking about the people who glance at the show.
Yes. Yeah, the motherfuckers.
The ones who don't subscribe to the YouTube.
Yeah, the one that don't subscribe.
If you're doing it right now, go ahead and subscribe to the Smoke Battle right now.
Right now, and Digital Pink Productions.
For sure.
You know, this is how we get down, man. We support y'all.
Oh, nah, man.
Oh, you don't
No
use no
grinder.
grinder?
That's why I'm
Grown man.
I hate it.
Grown man. Can't trust a nigga that
You
use
got
a grinder.
all crystals on his fingers.
Can't trust can't trust a nigga that use a grinder.
Whoa, first off,
Just saying, man.
that's just a nigga that got shit to do. Yeah, I gotta take out that breakdown time.
No, man.
And I'm gonna wipe my hands off.
Right.
You feel me?
I'll tell you.
I need to touch the gift that God gave me.
I'm one of those niggas, like, once I start grinding down the weed, 30 minutes later, I'm over here, lost in thought. Like, did I take
I know
out
you
the
ain't no
trash?
fan of the Swisher Leaf, but it's still there.
See, I can't do the
I ain't
switch
gonna
leaf
lie,
either.
bro. When the day they dropped, you know I was in the store, I had to grab some. Me and my nigga put them through the test, too. For the whole ounce.
What would you grade a Swisher Leaf?
A F.
Yeah, bro, that shit get a 2 out of 12.
Shit.
F. But you know what? I'm real biased.
And I do fuck with the honey.
If you go to my
I'll
house,
say that on camera.
if you go to my house, legitimately, no lie, no exaggeration, I might got like 15 of the 2 boxes of these motherfuckers. They hard to find. You feel me? So when I find a little spot in Atlanta, I never tell, cause Poppy hit me up every time. He let me know when they in that bitch,
Well,
and I
yeah,
grab half the pallet every time. Every time.
Get you, you motherfucker.
I get boxes at a time, Russian creams. I go to North Carolina.
Hey, I learned
$35.
Backwood loves itself.
It does.
Man, Backwoods loves itself. And y'all love Backwoods.
Yeah, and doctors love us too. Like, they get all that fucking lung cancer money off us. Cause look, these motherfuckers, it takes some conditioning to smoke backwoods, but you can't just be a smoker and just start out smoking backwoods. Your lungs will fail.
Hey, though, tell us about you growing up with Nip, though, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I want to know a little about that.
So my introduction to Nipsey Hussle was a little bit different than the rest of the world's. We didn't meet on no gangbanging shit. We met in elementary school. We met, he was in the 5th grade, I was in the 1st grade. And we had this program, it was like a big brother type situation. You feel me? So that was our introduction. And I remember I had a teacher, and the other teachers, I can't do it because I gotta do the honey dutchies.
See, that's why I fuck with that dude. I like a nigga who stick to their shit, man.
I'm a nigga that's sitting in my convention. If that wasn't elite, who wouldn't hit my lips? But go ahead.
So
He like that too, though.
I went to this school, and it's crazy because I never really experienced blatant racism until I came to the South a couple years ago. But I did experience racism growing up. So I go to school, and it's a predominantly white school. It's a charter school. And I used to have a teacher, and she would tell the other kids in the classroom not to play with me. Swear to God, cuz I'm like in the 1st or 2nd grade,
You
bro.
the only black kid in school?
It was like
in the class?
out the whole class, it might have been like 20 black kids in the whole school, 20, 30 black kids in the whole school. You feel me? So they used to tell the kids don't play with me. And then I remember that Nip was my big brother or the big buddy, whatever the fuck that shit was called. And I remember telling him like, nah, bro, cause we're not in these exact words, but to the effect of like, nah, bro, you gonna get in trouble if you play with me because my teacher said woo woo. And this nigga looked at me and said, well, miss, I ain't even gonna say her name because I ain't gonna do her like that because I'm richer than you now, so he said, Miss Blank ain't my teacher. My mom said that I gotta, do my assignment, so that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And that was that. So growing up and throughout the neighborhood, like I would see him in passing and all that kind of stuff, but we didn't necessarily get into I guess a more intimate, close proximity until I was maybe about 19, 20 years old. But I had a relationship with Fats, you know what I'm saying? So I would talk to Fats a lot about music, and he would give me a lot of advice, and then he'd give me a lot of suggestions. Like I'd come to him with new music, and then he would be like, nah, change this verse, do it like this, or switch it up like this. And I remember I was young, bro. How old was I? I was 31 now, so however old I was younger. But I was one of the few people that was even allowed to put their posters in the Sloss and Tea store before it was a Marathon store. So I was one of the few people that was even allowed to put their posters on there and like shoot little scenes and music videos inside the actual store and all that kind of stuff before it crossed over to the Smart Store and all that kind of stuff. So It was just seeing people like that into the community, and then seeing Adam, and then, you know what I'm saying, watching just the development of just what my community was becoming. Like, it was more than just Crenshaw and Sloss in that transition. Everything around us started to get bigger, you know what I'm saying? And it's, I can't really put it into words because you really had to, it was some shit you really had to fucking be there. You know what I'm saying? Because the world just sees Slauson and Crenshaw, but I think that's disrespectful because it's bigger than that. Like, our whole structure of our neighborhood, the economic system, just how niggas started doing shit was just different. You know what I'm saying? It was still tensions, it was still hostilities, it was still what it was. It's still gonna be these underlying things, but shit was just seemingly being handled so much more on a like, niggas had better PR, for lack of better words. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas had so much better PR. Like, all of a sudden the hood just had like a PR rep. So even no matter what kind of went left or whatever, our intentions could always be understood. That's what it was. The people had a more willingness to understand this. Not a better understanding, they were more willing to understand this.
To understand.
That's what it was. My bad, I had to talk that one out.
No, I get that. And that's important, definitely. When you start getting representation in your neighborhood, in your area, and motherfuckers start paying attention to you, then, like, everything you had to say start coming out, start pouring out, like, everything that's inside you, like, finally, hell yeah, motherfucker.
Right.
Oh yeah, by the way. Yeah.
The by the way can slide in. The by the way can slide in. Yeah.
I didn't mean to say this to you.
And since we here, since I got your attention.
That's how I was when I turned 30 and I called my mama. And I was like, man, look, I'm grown now. I got shit I need to say to you. Hey, for real. Because, like, beginning of quarantine, off subject. The year started sucking. By the third month, I called my mama. I was like, hey, I'm about to cut you out. Because you said if I cut you out, you'll not me in the next year. And I'm ready for this shit to be over. So that's right. About this. Now we at 2021, a whole year later, and we, you know.
But it's funny you spoke about the racism shit, because look how, with the royal shit, they shit going on about some racism shit now. It's like.
And you know what? I didn't catch that whole interview. I think I understand the basic black and white of the situation is what being a black man is what's pretty much always been going on. Nothing really new to my world. I think that it's interesting when it comes to that, though.
My bad. And not to cut you off, but I got to say this. I feel like me being from Atlanta, I never really experienced racism, bro. As much as people, because we grew up in the early 90s, it was so Afrocentric and so goddamn black populated. Wasn't no room for no crocodile, shoot no nigga, no shit like that. So, like, a lot of time, anytime I experienced racism was deep Southern Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga was my nickname.
Yeah, when I go somewhere, my family deep from Columbus, or if I go to Albany State to take my sister to school, some shit, nigga getting pulled over, bullshit. But it like,
that's the area I'm from.
I ain't really experienced no racism in Atlanta. It's just shit. Really, the racism, this shit about money, man. This shit is a goddamn, if you broke, you getting goddamn pushed out.
You getting bullied.
Yeah.
If you broke, you get bullied.
Exactly. That's what this is about.
No, I'm saying there ain't no racism, because come on, bro, it's America. But with the royal shit, what got me is you married into the British royal family and you're surprised by the racism.
Exactly.
Bitch, shut what?
Yeah, shut
up. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, I was just so shocked at all that a white person who, you know, took over America, whose country, I mean, who went over to a country that natives were already in, started slaughtering them. You know, they're descendants of those people.
Exactly.
And then they were like, you know what? Let's start a Dutch slave trade. Those are still the same descendants of those royals.
Okay.
Some of them came over here. And you're talking like, I'm surprised they're raised. When the last time you seen a black royal? Bitch, this isn't Bridgerton. This ain't no TV show. White people with money, old white people who hold on to old shit also hold on to race relations.
I mean, when it comes to racism, I look at it simply like this. If you can simply hate me because of the color of my skin, bro, that's really it. That's a you thing. You have like that. Like, there's no way you could tell me that you could hate me because of the color of my skin and not look in the mirror and see something that you don't care about. You feel me?
Or something you admire.
Or something that you. No, I'm saying when you look at me, you see something you admire, but when you look in the mirror, you see something that you don't even care about.
That's true.
And not only that, Like, you really, like, I look at you as a joke. I'm like, bro, you really hate me for the color of my skin? So that's like bitches hating a nigga because they got a little dick. These are things that nobody can help for. I can't go get surgery and just be out here, you know, swanging and swanging. I'm not saying me. I was blessed. God helped my whole family. We got dicks. But what I'm saying is, it's skin tones, big teeth. Like, y'all can get y'all shit augmented, yes. But the thing is, these are things you're born with. And for you to hate somebody based off something they couldn't even help, you are a joke. You're the best comedian ever, because I laugh at you every time I see you. When I watch Fox News, I roll over.
I don't even watch the news, man. That shit's like a terrible fucking movie. But I'll leave it with this. If you hate me because of the color of my skin, like I say, yo, you on some shit. But you also said it's these older generations with older, you know, mentalities and stuff. And what I can see that is, in my opinion, is a step forward. You do have some younger white dudes and white women who are so engulfed with, you know, the hip hop community. I'm not gonna say no names, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ones who do it right. And you'll see this one white artist surrounded by an entire black staff. Mm-hmm. So I'm cool with that, you know, startup form of reparations.
I mean, it ain't even a startup, because if you look past hip hop and you go into actually every genre of music, back in their heyday, it was one white executive with his black staff, his black musicians, the black, like when I say musicians, I mean the band, the music production people. Quincy back then.
Sound man.
The artist, yeah. Everybody was black except for the owner. For the most part, the executives. They always needed us around them to make whatever music and entertainment they made.
But now you have the black staff is owning a white artist.
Oh yeah. Because you know why? Now you want to come into a realm where when rap was first invented, y'all shunned it. So we were the executives at the moment. Sure, y'all still had the bigger labels, but then we got our own royalties, masters, and branched off, started learning distribution.
That's why they killed my motherfucking partner, Uncle Sam Cooke, man. He smart enough on their ass, and they got mad and did all. Hey, y'all ain't gonna spam our channel. I'm gonna just say that. I know what's happening though.
Because and then that's how it is. This is like not one of the only genres, because like you go into other countries that are predominantly black, everybody in the music industry black there. It don't matter. Everybody in the film industry black there. We're proud of it because we're fighting to be part of an industry that took advantage of us for so many years. It's not even about the hip hop. Fuck rap. Mm-hmm. I'd be black without it. We were black before it. But it's a genre where right now we can still take the helm and still be the boss of and own our own masters and rights. Because there's a lot of soul musicians that'll never see money off their songs being on commercials right now. There's a lot of jazz players that'll never see their money being on cartoons and being on movies right now. But as hip hop comes out, own your fucking masters. Even if you're a classical composer and you're black, get your masters. Send your spreadsheets to yourself. Do what you gotta do. Take them through ASCAP. Own your shit though.
This the artist education episode.
Mm-hmm. And if you fucking own the record label, you better diddy it and own your artist masters. I'm just saying, if the artists don't get the masters, you better get them. Somebody black better have them.
Somebody black. Yeah. That's some real shit.
And this is not me being racist. It's just me promoting financial stability among my people. Remember that, because every other race does it. We're just the only race that's dumb enough to think we're supposed to leave home at 18 instead of going to school, getting our doctor's degree, still living with our mama and daddy, making bills lighter on them so they can build a fortune, and bills are lighter on us so we can build a fortune. Exactly. But we run away at 18 to try to prove something.
And sometimes it's forced.
Yeah, a lot of times it's forced. You gotta get out the house, because the mama not thinking, damn, it's enough to work in the house, we could be splitting the bills. She thinking, I need space to myself. You been here 18 years. I need to get my freak on. Hey, you goddamn right. When my kids get 18, I'm gonna be rich enough to put them the fuck out, because me and your mama walk around naked. R.I.P. Pops. Boss Johnson dance. But like on the real, like the transition from LA, because I'm trying to make transition from Atlanta to LA, but the transition from LA to Atlanta, how was that like experience? Because I know like
it's different.
Palm trees to pine trees is a whole different shit.
Yeah, this is my first time ever experiencing winter. I've never seen snow in my life.
Nigga, neither have we.
Yeah.
This is our first time.
It was cold as fuck.
It
was
When
cold.
people say that, I be like, bro, it doesn't snow here. This is
I can't tell from what I seen. Like shit,
Yeah,
I
this
can't
is
fucking
climate
tell.
change.
I was gonna say, yeah, they fucking with Atlanta on them. They trying.
Yeah, because Atlanta do 75 days of no sun.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm so
Like,
used to the
straight
rain
none
now.
at all. Like,
I feel
what
like
the
I live
fuck
in
is this?
Seattle.
So my kids, they say, swear to God, they was like, Daddy, does the sun ever come out here? I said, honestly, son, like, fuck if I know. Like, I'm look, we in this together. Like, I don't know. Like,
I be feeling uncomfortable when the sun out. I'm like, well, bring on the rain.
what I will say, what I do enjoy about the city is the ability to network.
Smoke with you.
You know what I'm saying? I thought you was only a leaf smoker.
No, I mean, I still
Because I mean, what do you? Because my man said though, you feel me?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, I got convictions.
But that's part of the show. You gotta try. We
Okay,
tried.
look at the Honey Dutch coming to the rescue. I'm just saying. You feel me? But
What's this?
when it comes to moving around the city and being able to network and being able to accomplish business, it's a lot easier in LA. When I say it's easier, I mean it's because number one, the city is smaller. And yes, it's spread out, but the core of where it's cracking at is right here where we at, undisclosed location. You feel me? So it's easier to move around from this location here within 5 miles really is everything.
Yeah.
Like, what do I need to leave this 5 miles for?
That's what I keep telling people. Like, why don't you go get a house outside the perimeter? Well, I work in the city. And when I say I work in the city, I mean I network in the city.
Yeah, like,
Especially if I get drunk, I want a cheap Uber back home because I'm not going to drive my car.
that makes sense,
I'm
yeah.
not finna try to Uber $40 back to Latonia.
But now, in that same retrospect, you know what I'm saying, being from South Central, a lot of people don't realize that, yeah, Hollywood is close, but Hollywood is far. You know what I'm saying? So for me to get to one of the offices and one of the buildings, that's low-key a push. Now, if you put it in traffic, this 7-mile trip can now take me 45 minutes. You feel me? And when you walk into these offices, they're not necessarily as welcoming. If you have the right sales pitch, you could low-key walk into any studio in the city right now.
Right now.
If you have the right thing to say, you know what I'm saying? If you look
in
at
Atlanta or
in Atlanta, yeah.
Yeah, you can bring evidence, show them
My nigga,
spreadsheet,
right,
some
and-
profit margin. The motherfucker gonna be like,
You ain't even got to think that far ahead. What I've learned in this city is look the right way, say the right thing. Go ahead, cuz hold on to that. Hold on to that for a second.
Okay.
Yeah. What I've learned in this city is
I'm still the host.
you could learn. You could learn on the job. But if you look the right way, you say the right things, and you have the right verification, i.e. relationship, that spreadsheet really don't mean nothing. Because this is Scam 1000 2021. You feel me? So we know how that go. If you have that right, hey, yeah, go fuck with us.
That's true.
That's everything. If they can make one call to that right person, and that person say, yeah, that's the difference between, okay, we'll call you back in. All right, come here, let's talk.
That's true.
You feel me? So in LA, yeah, those relationships exist, but we don't got them. We're getting them. I'm not gonna sit there and say they won't exist forever. We're getting them. You know what I'm saying? So so I don't subscribe to the black people can't because I watch Black People Can every day in LA. You know what I'm saying? But right now in Atlanta, they have the relationships. And what I am proud to say is I like how a lot of dudes from LA come from LA to Atlanta. They get a lot of shit shaky and they bring it back to LA. They bring new ideas and new relationships into the city.
That's what I love.
And it does develop these options. So now in the next generation is gonna be able to say, we have these abilities. You feel me? So somebody has to be the martyr for these things to be able to take place.
But I'm gonna tell you some shit I learned last night watching the little hip hop shit. Y'all know Poon Daddy, Ludacris and Poon Daddy? Did you know he was from LA? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Growing up, this nigga saying, Shawty, he talked like Atlanta. I swear to God, I thought he was from Atlanta this whole time.
Respect where he
Up
at.
to last night.
Chicago and LA.
That was fucking crazy. I said, that just show you. But
More of the story is,
Yeah.
face card good, who you know?
and that's what he said. Lisa left eye hooked him up with everybody.
So, like, let's talk about the Fly. First of all, shout out my team, the Fly A&Rs, Royce and Willie Joe. You feel me? Shout out the fam over at Generation Now that showed me a lot of love. That's the importance of a face card.
Some good weed.
That is good.
My man, my mentor, y'all hold on to that. Y'all enjoy that. Y'all enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? It's more.
That
You
shit
feel me?
smoking, bro.
Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? As long as you can roll it in the Dutch, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Feel free. I just appreciate the Dutch. But My man Lakeshore Morrison, you know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all do your research on him. You feel me? I'll let him brag for his very successful self. You feel me? I remember the day I met Royce and Joe. I called Lake, hey, I got these songs I want you to hear. I'm gonna put this mixtape out. All right, whatever. Call me into the studio. I go into, it was Mean Streets at the time. And we in the B room and I play my records for him. And Royce fucking with me. Joe, you feel me? But I say this, starting off to my nigga Joe defense. I'm a California nigga, like he's a California nigga. We don't trust nothing, show me. I hear you, but okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? That is the culture of where we're from. So I never tried to take it personal. I ain't gonna say I never took it personal because that's a lie. Yeah. I never tried to take it personal.
Nigga gonna take your shit personal, but you gotta have
your skin.
Exactly.
You gotta have your tough skin on.
You gotta be like, okay, I'm not gonna take that.
Because you gotta look past your emotion to what they saying.
That's right.
You feel me? So I'm playing the records and me and Royce, you know what I'm saying? I guess that was our, connecting moment. And from there on, I don't know how much I should say about this, so I ain't gonna say too much, but I was put in a position, you see I'm smiling while I say it, I was put in a position to where I'll just say this, I've recorded in rooms in this studio, it's A room, B room, blah, blah, blah. I've recorded in a lot of A rooms that only the main artists of maybe your 2 Chainz or your Uzis or your T.I.s. I'm an A room type of nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah, you feel me? So I'm gonna just leave that right there. But that gives me a different type of confidence as an independent artist. You feel me? And, as I'm working with Royce and, I'm getting little pieces of advice, Joe starts to notice. And now I'm asking Joe for advice, and it's real black and white at first. So you grab what you can grab and you can apply. But I'm not gonna lie, I just kept bothering the fuck out of them niggas. All right, you said do this, I did it like that, so now what? Okay, I tried it like this, and I did it like this, and I do it like this. Okay, you can see it, but you can see everything that I'm doing. And indirectly, I don't realize that they're showing me how to lay the brick by brick foundation, which is that nigga Joe's core motto. I can hear this nigga voice in my head as I'm saying it. You feel me? But you show me how to do that.
All right.
By these little bitty tidbits. Nigga, do you want it? You know what I'm saying? I could lead you to I'm not even gonna lead you to the lake, nigga. I'm gonna tell you it's over there and go find it, but I told you it's over there.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Because shit, at the back end too, look at what they got going on. Look at what ESTG is right now. Look at what Seddy Hendrix is right now. You feel me? As I'm trying to get in, they already know they're gonna be there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I have really no real resume outside of being Lake's homie, and y'all know I could hustle my ass off. So, get in where you fit in.
But that would help too, trying too.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Being a hustler too. Being a hustler always. That's what that hip hop uncover shit that they got on Hulu right now.
They gonna respect the hustle.
Oh man, that shit says a lot about hip hop. Hip hop ain't shit without hustle.
You need niggas like us.
You have to.
So this is where it turns into. You need niggas like us because we become the boss. We make sure that you don't got to. And this is the reality of it. When it comes to this, I'll rap. And I say this all the time. And niggas say it, and it's cute. Oh, I ain't no rapper. Okay. What you pay your staff? What you pay your A&Rs? What you pay your videographer? Who have you paid monthly? Who you pay? Now, I'm not saying my shit is 100% together, but I will stand by the conviction and the reality of in 2020, everybody around me made a lot of fucking money with me. I made sure of that. Everybody around me, from my family to my homies, everybody got a piece. We're not gonna talk about the fact that I just beat the U.S. Marshals at the end of 2019. Not even gonna go into all that kind of stuff, because who gives a fuck? That's the past. You feel me? But that's how bad I wanted to win.
That real, bro.
So when it comes to working with Royce and Joe, if you don't have that mentality, you're not gonna be able to work with somebody with those people on those levels. These niggas work for the most successful. Y'all say that academic chart about Generation Now being at the top of that list? These niggas got shit going on.
They do.
So I love the whole Pat, Lake, Drama, Canny. You know what I'm saying? We're going to all that because they all show me a lot of love. My new single that's coming out, I Need a Bitch, mixed and mastered by Don Canny. You feel me?
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Just the fact that drama comes in and embraces me when I'm in his building. I'm not a Generation Now artist. But you show me a lot of love when I'm in there. You signing my nigga to love. You know what I'm saying? Pat, it's always love. Of course, I said Lake, you know what I'm saying? My nigga TC, make sure I be in the building, you know what I'm saying? The Holy City, and he do the Generation Now merchandise, gonna plug me with the modeling so I could model Generation Now clothes. It just helped me facilitate my brand, but strengthen my shit.
That's right.
They already strong. Okay, so now we co-sign cuz. You feel me? That's the relationship.
Yeah,
but at
a
the
lot
same
of niggas
time,
don't know it take work, bro. Yeah, I mean, you gotta.
I'm damn near 2 years in this shit with these niggas.
Yeah, that's what it is. And it takes a sense of loyalty. That's what I want to say.
Waiting my turn.
Yep.
But this what I always tell niggas is too. Y'all hold that for a second. I take it halfway through. You feel me?
That nigga else.
I got it on reserve.
He ain't tripping.
Yeah, you feel me? But this is what it is,
Travel,
bro.
man.
Niggas get so mad about being on the shelf, right? Oh, it's not my turn. Oh, they won't let me do that.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe you the secret weapon. Maybe you the atomic bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they see something in you that you don't see it in yourself, and when you learn to see it in yourself, you understand that maybe you the boss. Maybe you have been doing all this shit, and they've been showing you how to pilot your own ship. Yeah, you've been sitting in the homie shit, but they've been showing you, hey, this is how we building this. Go build yours. Because maybe your situation is just fucking different.
And big like that.
You're not supposed to be the front man. You're supposed to get all the back end, though.
It's a time to play in the spotlight. Everybody
the
gonna get time.
executives are richer than the rappers every day. Don't ever mistake that.
True.
Especially if you're an executive rapper. Then you promote your album more than anybody.
We the only niggas eating in the drought. That's all I'm saying. Well, we been in a global quarantine for how fucking long?
About a year.
All right, so in that year, so in March last year, right? I came home with absolutely nothing in October the year before. So October, November, December, January, February, March. That's 6 months of trying to get my world back together after having absolutely nothing, and then we go into a global shutdown. What's the niggas' excuses for not winning? I don't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga don't want to win, bro. I don't even entertain shit like that no more.
And it's not to be cocky, it's not to be arrogant, but like, well, fuck, my nigga. If this don't motivate you, I'm not really sure what to tell you.
And that's what I'm finna say. You gotta look at it like, shit, niggas like us, we are athletes. We done play any type of sport at some point. So
not me, cuz I'm tall for no reason. Never did. Never did. Crazy. Not my thing.
But you at least got
I can coach though.
But you at least, I can tell you got at least got an athletic mindset. So it's like, shit, if you wanna win, get on the court.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way you're gonna be able to win any shit, or you're gonna be in the crowd cheering, talking shit. Fuck you, that's how they claim people
talking about what we doing.
Simple.
Because I heard a lot of people talking about doing quarantine, like that last 600 that came, go get an LLC. For what? What's your business?
Too late.
Stop telling people to get LLCs and they ain't got no business.
I'm telling you.
Tell these people to make that money work for them, though. The thing is, if you in Atlanta, yeah, you can get an LLC for like $100 in Georgia. But if you in LA, that LLC $1,400. That ain't no cheap. That $600 ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Yeah,
Stop telling people stupid shit like that. But you can tell them how to turn that $600 into $6,000.
Real talk.
You can teach them how to turn that
without having to do something scandalous on some scamming shit.
Yeah,
you can just be regular.
You don't have to gamble.
Regular shit. You can just
be regular, man.
Keep your work money and keep putting on top of that. Do the old-fashioned way.
And I want to say this too while we on the topic, man. I'm not anybody. I am somebody's parent. I'm 4 people's parents, actually. I'm not no grown motherfucker's parent. Yeah, you feel me? But I would appreciate if the little homie stopped advertising death, stop advertising drugs, stop advertising stealing.
Mm-hmm.
I would appreciate, and then because I put it in my music, you feel me? I said one time, caught him slipping off a perk, that's a forever sleeping enemy. Put him on a shirt and now his homies pouring Hennessy. You niggas get into some real shit. Like, you little niggas be taking each other's lives and all that kind of stuff. And I come from a certain type of environment, so I'm not gonna say I agree with it, but I understand the when I see you culture. They just call it that, the when I see you culture. I don't currently subscribe to that, but once upon a time, I understand you.
On site.
So if that's gonna be your mentality, why would you wanna be sleepy off Percocet or lean or anything like that?
All the time.
Why would you want that? For the fuck what you have going on. For your children, for your mother, for your family. If you're gonna engage in these type of activities that you really just shouldn't even be getting yourselves into, because I'm watching rappers turn really rap shit into real life street shit. Situations where no blood has been spilled, no money's been lost, no drugs have been lost. The only thing that's been lost is feelings and all that kind of stuff, or pride and ego, which is whatever. I'm watching these things become deadly. And you know what I'm saying? I've been locked up. I've been hit up. Neither one is fun. So I would appreciate, and a lot of times too, these behaviors come from these little dudes coming off them drugs as a motherfucker. Going up is cool, to come down is bad, especially when you can't get no more. Now you on Instagram, you feel me? Like, y'all gotta chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey man, y'all young niggas got mental
y'all little
health
niggas gotta
problems,
relax,
man.
bro.
That's
Like,
what this shit come down to.
But here goes the sickest
You got
part.
the old heads out here.
No, I was gonna say the sickest part is you niggas is fucking millionaires.
Millionaires trying to catch more bodies. But the thing is, because they're signing niggas
Like, y'all gotta
who
chill,
are
cuz that's not
already
cool.
killers.
But okay, but that's cool, cuz. All right,
No,
so
no,
that's
I'm not
stop
saying
killing.
it's even cool.
Stop killing.
Like, stop signing niggas that's killers. I don't give a fuck how good he rap at this point. Stop giving him millions.
I ain't even gonna be mad at the niggas a killer. Stop being a killer, cuz understand the education.
They buying guns for their they going back and buying guns for these niggas on their first check.
So maybe the artists need to be educated.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not gonna say don't sign them. I'm gonna say maybe give them some education before the contract. Hey, you want this million? Okay, go ahead and listen to this.
No, I'm
saying?
And the old heads need to start promoting this prison school culture, prison being a badge of honor. Like, I get where Don't Snitch come from. Don't tell them the crime that you were part of. An everyday civilian can tell all he wants, nigga.
Well, yeah, if my daughter get her purse snatched, she don't call the police.
Call
You know
the
what I'm saying?
police.
Like, do it
But
right
stop
there.
trying to make it seem like taking a ride for another person is a badge of honor. Prison is not a badge of honor. You look stupid. And most of the niggas who take rides for other niggas ain't even being taken care of outside. They family struggling. They ain't got no money on the books. But you sitting there for somebody else. That nigga's supposed to be taking care of you.
Well, OG is relative. Because ideally, in a perfect world, an OG is an older person who has more experience and tell you the rights from the wrongs. In this day and age, I use the examples of the people who are on the hip hop unlocked, y'all watch it, whatever.
Yeah.
Examples of people who went through what they went through, but still understood their mistakes, accepted accountability for their mistakes, and are now able to tell you how not to make those mistakes. That is a huge difference. They are not like the OGs of now who, as me being my age, because I have more money than you, you're calling me big bro. The amount of money that I have has nothing to do with the amount of wisdom or knowledge that you can give me based off you being on this planet longer than me. So the moment that you, in my opinion, mentally that's why you an OG, because you know more than me. You feel me? So now you putting yourself on my level of, oh, well, he's my big homie and blah, blah, blah. You're doing me a disservice because my bad, I know I got the mic, my bad. You're doing me a disservice of even being able to teach me from your wisdom and your mistakes. Because even if you could tell me what not to do, you're not even giving me that because now you just want to jump in the coop with me like you my girlfriend. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Because in a way too, and just like me and bro were talking about this earlier before the show, like, y'all niggas' minds are so fucked up, bro. It's like, you can't even give him no wisdom. You an OG because you got the money.
This is how you can
That's
do
how
it.
he look at it. You are the OG because you got
So
it.
look, here go the
You
cheat
ain't the
code.
OG because you smart and you swole and you
Here go
got
the
all
cheat code to the
all
young
that
niggas.
shit.
Here go the cheat code to the young niggas. Niggas don't want to say this. You gotta stop being an old nigga. And I had to learn this. You gotta stop being an old nigga.
Gotta stop being the old.
So when it comes to the young niggas, this is what they like. I can take all this off and we can have this conversation. It could be the same. Everybody in this room, it could be the same. But the little niggas is not gonna like it. This is for the young niggas. You feel me? Okay, so cool. I'm gonna show you how to get this, but then y'all see what I do on my Instagram. I'm gonna give it to you for free. I'm gonna buy your mother some groceries. I'm gonna buy your little brother some shoes.
And I'm telling you,
know what I'm saying?
I'm a water boys. Y'all be watching them young niggas. Like them young niggas, I'm telling y'all, just I'm gonna keep it. It's just what I see through the outview of Atlanta. These young niggas, because I see them every day just dealing with them. It's about the money, bro. It's about they damn near been raised by a female, so it's damn near, can you give me some money? I be like, nigga, you better stop telling a nigga to give you some money. Cause you never know what type of situation you'll be put in for begging a nigga for some money, bro. Real talk. You might be in an awkward space. I ain't gonna go too crazy talking, you see what I'm
But it's
saying?
for real though.
But this is how you get them, though. This is how you get them. You start off, you don't never give cash, in my opinion. Now, I will buy you some groceries. I will help you get some school shoes. You feel me? I will not give you a physical dollar.
That's
no,
right, bro.
You feel me? Because I'm not supporting whatever you're doing, your bullshit.
Exactly.
I'm supporting your shoes or whatever.
Exactly.
But that act of humanity now leaves room as while we're grocery shopping, let's talk. Hey man, how you feel about what you man, blah, blah. Now you've established a route. Now I've gotten that protective layer down. You
But
feel
when
me?
you stop doing that, that's what I'm saying, that feminine, we gotta teach these young niggas to be more masculine. Because the minute you stop doing it and handle your business with your real kids and your real wife
It's
and your
an
real
issue.
now they feeling mad and they like, man, big bro don't fuck with me.
But this is where you give them the harsh reality, because that's real shit too. That's real shit too. And this is where you give them the harsh reality. So I've given you the tools. And this is where you put them in a grown man position.
That's right.
So are you telling me that you now want me to stop providing for my actual children who need the tools that I've already stepped outside of them to give you? I've taken away my time from them because I appreciate your existence on this planet. I appreciate everything that you could become. So I took away my time from them to give you these tools. Are you now telling me that it should be fuck them and I should continue to focus on this? Or like, what are you telling me? And then that gives them an option. Either you're gonna think twice about what you're saying and think like, damn, I'm fucking up, I'm sorry, or you gonna hang yourself.
Real talk.
Cause look, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I meet these young niggas,
It's aggressive as fuck.
First thing I ask them is, trying to make $20 an hour? And I make them a resume, and I get these motherfuckers a job, bro, every single time. And I check on them like, hey, you need a ride?
Yep.
I get you a bus pass, fill that bitch up for a month. Here you go. Take your ass to work now. I put my name on the line.
I'm giving you everything that you need. Now, if you don't, now this is what I subscribe to, because I was a fuck up. More than one time. More than 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, fucking up. You feel me? So I can still love you. I can still love you close the first time. I can love you close the second time. The third time, maybe it's gonna be a long handle spoon.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then even as people who in my life now who I haven't spoken to in years, you know what I'm saying? I double tap their Instagram. It's a lot of people right now who send me messages on Instagram and I'll double tap it, but I will never physically respond. You know what I'm saying? I gotta love you from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Shit is getting different now.
Be like that. So I guess we're just gonna say bro won.
Oh yeah, you won that.
He done smoked all the weed.
First off, we.
Wait, so what's the game?
Well, y'all were competing who rose the best.
And you definitely rolled better than us
Way
because
better.
nigga, you goddamn kept telling us we could smoke all your weed. We never had a nigga do that. That's cool as fuck.
No, it's a game show.
He won.
It's a game show.
We said the
Don't
game
win.
show where a nigga don't win. It's the first
But look,
time.
man, look, y'all got some Rich Trapper, cuz y'all won. There you go, man. That's my gift to y'all.
Guess what?
Y'all won.
Hey, bro, and it's just a game.
Yeah,
Just a game today. Just the real game.
The crew won today. We don't say the
squad
whole crew
won.
won because we smoking this right now.
And then I got to give to the homies, so we all won. You feel me? So
And hey, look, the real game was the game that was being spit today.
I was just
Y'all
gonna
niggas,
say that.
bro.
Woo, you dropped plenty of it, bro.
Like, bro, look,
I mean, because we can't give up on them, you know what I'm saying? We just got to adjust. We just got to audible, you feel me? And right now, I ain't gonna front. We acting like the old niggas who didn't understand us.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not.
But
I'm
you right, though. As
Yeah, you feel me?
as a
I'm
black
selective,
group
though. I'm
community,
selective with
we
these
are.
young niggas. I
So
ain't gonna lie.
judgmental.
But
on these little
it's
niggas.
some of us, it's like ones in the room, the ones in front of the cameras, ones behind cameras. You can tell the nigga who actually gives a fuck about these
little,
niggas, bro.
whether we
All of us
agree with it or
wanna show
disagree,
them something different, bro. We don't just want to be rich for us.
these little niggas are the fucking culture, bro. Like, no matter what, bro. No matter what. No
Because our
matter
sons are gonna be these young niggas one day, bro.
Yeah, you right.
And that's it. You gotta start, like, once you get a certain age, you gotta, like, what am I leaving for my son? What am I leaving for my daughter? What my mama proud of? What my auntie, like, that's my nephew. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about the people that enrich your life.
I think we
and how you
inspire.
enrich
I
their
think we
lives.
inspire these young niggas about what we doing too. I'm gonna keep it real because I'm hearing a lot of that from the young guys who see me and they be like,
That's what's
"Big
up."
bro." So I think to your point, we is being the old niggas because we is older niggas, but.
we could be the cool old niggas.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
inspiring them to do something. You see what I'm saying? They like, damn, well, I can do that. I can
I'm
do
still a
this.
hype beast. Shit, y'all see the Kobe?
That shit so hard.
This shit hard. Dirt label. Let your boy model. Chinatown Market too. But anyway,
Quick plug.
yeah, we're gonna close this motherfucker out today. Y'all already know, send my number and my Instagram to your aunties. Let me see, if your little sister over 18, she can get it too. Oh yeah, plug your Instagram.
Follow me at The Rich Trapper on Instagram. This Friday, we got the single, I Need a Bitch, produced by Trax A Million, mixed and mastered by the great Don Cannon, A&R by my team, The Fly A&R's Royce and Willie Joe. Rich Trapper, baby, we the only niggas eating the dro. I said that shit, I meant that shit.
Real, man. Smoke Battle. Follow us on the Instagram, the Smoke Battle Instagram, spelled the regular way, Smoke Battle, the Smoke Battle. Follow me on the Instagram, the Authentic Don. Hey man, we're gonna keep popping this shit. Season 3, baby.
And don't forget, you don't really love a nigga unless you let him take a selfie with his dick in your mouth.
Ooh, that's so hard.
Y'all have a good evening.